Did you see what the New York Times did to Walmart?
Yeah, unreal. And Walmart handled it really well.
Oh my gosh, Walmart was genius in this. Instead of writing a response, they just, Walmart, of course, is taken out by the New York Times. It's a big evil corporation, and it never does anything for anybody. And oh my gosh, they don't pay their people enough. I don't know, over $12 an hour seems pretty good. And of course, they could be doing so much more for veterans. What was it? 93,000 veterans were hired last year by Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
And, and they could be so much more charitable. I don't know, $1 billion in charity. That seems pretty good to me. So anyway, the New York Times tries to take Walmart down, and Walmart responds just by taking the article, and then in a red highlighter says, "Thanks for sending in your first draft. We wanted to make some corrections, so you don't go to print with something this riddled with inaccuracies." And just circle everything and write all the facts down on the side. And it's brilliant. It's really brilliant.
Yeah, and it's so bad. It's really sloppy by the New York Times, to the point that you're right, they say $12 an hour. It's actually $12.91 an hour. So you'd think a fair organization would round that to $13 an hour. And then they say that that is heightened because it includes the higher salaries of management. But as Walmart points out, that's not true. It actually is only hourly employees. So, they don't even understand their facts at all. And then they go on to clarify a couple of other things that have been floating around the internet, that Walmart was asking people to donate food to other employees, kind of indicating that they don't pay their people enough, when in reality those were in reactions to tragic life events like fires, divorce, and loss of life. And then in addition, they have a measure from Democrats saying that the average Walmart costs taxpayers money when they are the nation's largest taxpayer, and PolitiFact marked the claim mostly false. Now, PolitiFact is no friend of Walmart in the right, but they even said this is a giant lie.
It's really incredible to me. I don't know if you saw the article about what the left is about to do. I think it was on Breitbart. But the left is about to unleash not just the labor organizations. They're now starting to say that the labor organizations, the unions, if you will, are not powerful enough. And so now they're actually taking tips from the Tea Party, and they are starting new grassroots organizations that are going to go in and try to discredit businesses. If you haven't done the right thing, if they don't believe that you've paid enough in taxes, if you're not hiring the right people, if you don't have the right thing, they're going to start coming after you. And I don't even understand this, America. I really don't. Since when did business become bad? Look, I understand there's really bad businesses out there, and I get it. GE is one of them. But since when did we become this country where you can't run your business the way you want to? When did we become this business or this country where if somebody was running a bad business, you just didn't say to each other, "Wow, bad business. I guess I'm not going to shop there." Since when did we have to lie about businesses because we hate business so much? We're trying to create jobs, and yet we hate business? How does that work for anybody?
It's especially true of Walmart. And the hatred of Walmart is it's irrational. But I think it has to do with the fact that it's the richest family in the world. And the other thing is they've resisted.
They weren't.
No, they started out. It is the quintessential American story. But they've also resisted unionizing. And that just drives the left out of their mind. Mm-hmm. They can't stand the fact that the largest employer in the world is not a union shop. And if it were, it wouldn't be Walmart anymore. You wouldn't have the prices that the poor pay at Walmart. So where do they go when Walmart has to raise their prices?
Well, I wouldn't. Let's not make the Walmart into the place of the poor. I was in a Walmart last week.
Yeah, as was I.
But that's their argument is that the poor. Well, okay, that's where the poor shop as well as everybody else. It's not just for the poor, but that's who it would hurt the most if you had to raise prices. Mm-hmm. If the prices were the same as they are everywhere else, then it's not Walmart anymore.
Yep. No, it's true.